If you don't yet have your human design chart, you can head over to whitneycopeland.com/chart and download yours for free. That is where you're going to find out all of the information about your human design blueprint, including your energy type. Hey guys, in this video, we are talking all about the manifesting generator. And the manifesting generator is also referred to as a Mani-Gen or an MG, which makes it easier to say, I suppose. And they are a hybrid type combining the manifestor and the generator. And we'll talk about how they're similar and how they're different later in this video. But for now, let's just get into some of the facts about Mani-Gens. So they make up about 33% of the population, and they're often known as the multi-passionate doers. So they have lots of ideas, they're into lots of different things, but with their access to consistent energy, like a generator, they can actually get things done. So like a manifestor, they can have these ideas that they want to initiate, and they can also see it through to the end. But remember, just like with generators, MGs, they must feel fulfilled and lit up by what they're doing. If they are abiding by shoulds and societal expectations and they're not following their passion and what they're really into, they're going to start experiencing their not self theme. This indicates that they're living out of alignment. And similar to generators, they are going to feel frustrated. But because they have that manifestor energy as well, they may also feel angry. So think frustration combined with anger equals not living in alignment for a Mani-Gen. On the other side of things, when they are living in alignment, they're going to feel satisfied and peaceful. So the satisfaction comes from the generator in them, and the peace comes from the manifestor in them. So if you go through your day and you think, how have I been feeling? What words am I using in my descriptions? Like, for example, I often, as a Mani-Gen, find myself using the word frustrated. If something isn't going well with my kids, or if, for example, this video had issues and I had to re-record it, my key feeling would be frustrated. Like this is so frustrating. So catch yourself in your language to see, am I living in alignment in this area of life, or am I not living in alignment? The strategy for a manifesting generator, similar to the generator, it's wait to respond. And similar to the manifestor, they must inform. What it means to wait to respond and inform is because you are so magnetic to people, experiences, and opportunities, you're constantly drawing things to you. And you need to be discerning about what you say yes to and what you say no to. So you're really going to tune into your gut, looking for that expansive yes feeling or that contractive no feeling. Once you have your decision, you want to inform the people around you about what you're up to. That comes from the manifestor strategy to inform. When you let people know what you're up to, you rally the people around you for support, and then you can move yourself forward and your ideas forward in a way that feels really good. When you're not supported and you don't have the help you need, you can feel really overwhelmed or scattered, or like you just don't have support. And that can lead you into your not self theme of feeling frustrated, like things feel like an uphill battle, or even angry, like nobody's helping me, nobody understands me. So just be conscious of that. Tune into your gut for a yes or a no, and then let the people who matter to you, who can help you, who will be influenced by what you're up to, let them know before you start. So just like generators, manifesting generators have that gut reaction to things. They're looking for an expansive, excited, energetic feeling in their body, which indicates a yes. They may even find themselves saying, uh-huh, or shaking their head yes, versus shaking their head no, feeling kind of deflated or boxed in, or a lack of energy or contraction, that would all indicate an or a no for a manifesting generator. And it's really key for MGs to tune into this because they are multi-passionate and they often get involved in a lot of things. It's easy for them to overload themselves. So when you're able to follow this strategy in combination with your authority, which you can find in another video, your authority always makes the final call. Many manifesting generators will also have the sacral as their authority. And so that gut instinct is going to be their final call. So make sure you look at your chart and you find your authority, and then you tune into the video that corresponds to your unique authority. So once you know that, just be aware that even if you have that authority, you're still tuning into your gut, and it can be a really quick response. So if you're presented with an idea or an opportunity, there's going to be this initial spark that you feel or don't feel. And a rule of thumb is if it's not a hell yes, then it's a no for now. And sometimes if you're not getting a yes or a no, like there's no clear indication, you're kind of feeling neutral, you need more information in order to make your decision. So let's talk about some of the differences between a manifesting generator and a generator. Manifesting generators tend to move quickly. They can learn things quickly and they are very efficient. However, that can lead them to missing crucial steps and having to go back and redo things. So they often work well with generators because the generators can help them follow the step-by-step and get everything done. So if they want to accomplish something specific, they will have to pay attention to staying in their lane. And that doesn't mean limit yourself. It just means be very aware of your tendencies to get things done or not. Personally, as a manifesting generator, you will find probably 20 different tabs open on my computer. So when I hop on to work on a specific task, I can very easily be distracted onto something else. So I have caught myself in that pattern, and now I try and close as many browsers as possible in order to focus on one task at a time. That's just a simple example. We all show up differently. This could show up in terms of if somebody is a very creative or artistic person, starting multiple projects and not necessarily finishing them. So that's what I want you to know as a manifesting generator. Just like generators, you have an open and magnetic aura, so people will find you friendly. And when you are living in alignment, you make a very positive impact on the world because you exude energy and people pick up on it. You rub off on people in a positive way. So don't think of your desires as selfish. Don't think of following your passion as taking away from any other person in any other way. Like if you have a family and there's this passion or career that you want to go after it, because the positive impact and change that can come from that will have a ripple effect that you can't even really imagine at this point. Manifesting generators are really here to show us what's possible, to show us new ways of doing things. So for them, there really is no failure in life. There is only experimenting, learning, and showing the world a new way of doing things. We're really breaking new ground and demonstrating that there are different ways where you can create prosperity, success, love in your life, and that it doesn't always have to be along the beaten path or the way other people have done it. As a manifesting generator, your soul craves the unknown. That's where the adventure and excitement in life come from. If everything were mundane and predictable, manifesting generators would get really bored. So rather than thinking about it in a fearful way, if you can think about the unknown as an exciting, groundbreaking place to be, that's really going to serve you as a mani-gen. So with that being said, the next step is to head over and check out the video on your authority. We'll see you there.